The June 9th primaries are less than 3 weeks away, and the candidates vying for the Blaine House are certainly ramping up.
On the Democratic side, Hannah Pingree releasing 2 new ads and Nirav Shah announcing now an 8-day state tour before that election. But the Republican camp is also on the move. Here with more about that is our Christian Harsa. So what is the motion right now on the GOP side, Christian?
Hi, Brian, Amanda. So yesterday, Jonathan Bush held a campaign event visiting a business in Belfast. And today, one of the other 6 candidates, Garrett Mason, also kicked off what his campaign is calling his Rural Maine Revival Tour. The tour runs 3 days, and he has Franklin, Somerset, Hancock, Washington, and Lincoln counties on the list. And today, I met Mason in Oxford County, where he started the tour by meeting local businesses. Mason, who has appeared in the past as a political analyst on News Center Maine, has said his top issue is affordability for Mainers. And he has said before that taxes are a necessary evil, an evil that he wants to cut down. Mason repeatedly mentioned paid family medical leave as one tax he is skeptical of. He also says eliminating the income tax is possible with some time, and there are others too.
So we're talking about the fuel tax in here, both federally and the state, that's hurting companies like this. There's so many places that we can cut, and that because government has gotten so big. So that's what this tour is about: is hearing from people what are their pain points, how can we fix them, and how can we make government work better for you and not for the people, not for others that are taking advantage of the system.
The June 9th primary will cut down the Republican and Democratic fields, but there are at least 4 independents working to get on November's ballot. Rick Bennett is one of them, state senator of Oxford County. He turned in his ballot signatures today to the Secretary of State's office. He turned in 5,300 signatures, surpassing the 4,000 minimum. Bennett is the first of the independents to submit his signatures, and he's been campaigning for nearly a year and has pushed out his plans for energy, housing, health care, tax fairness, and child care. Formerly a Republican and once the leader of Maine's Republican Party, Bennett has said his decision to leave the party gives him freedom from partisan loyalty, and he says his independence will appeal to voters.
I don't care what color the state may be painted. We're interested in getting results that work for people. So we've been involved in that conversation. We're continuing to roll out policies, and we'll be doing that right through and beyond primary day, because Mainers are looking for solutions rather than finger pointing.
Early voting is already underway for that June 9th election, which also includes many local issues in addition to those primaries. So you can reach out to your town office for more information. But there is one more primary race to think about, and that's the Democratic primary for Congressional District 2. We'll have our Voice of the Voter debate tomorrow night at 7, and that will be on News Center Maine on air and our streaming apps. Brian and Amanda?
All right, Christian, lots to cover there.
Plenty.
Thank you.